This graph is shocking. The green, blue, and red lines represent Stats Canada prediction on the number of non-permanent residents, or in other words, immigrants. But do you see the black spike? It's the actual growth. This is absolutely unprecedented. Times are different and the government is acting accordingly. Given this, if you are a temporary resident in Canada, student, PGWP holder, or a worker, there are 5 threats that may prevent you from applying for PR in Canada. The goal of this video is to inform you and help you prepare. While I recognize that Canada needs to lower the immigration numbers, I also know that there are many incredible newcomers helping make Canada stronger. From international student scholars leading scientific breakthrough to workers helping solve the housing crisis. Therefore, here's the list of things that may restrict you from getting PR in 2025, and I hope you prepare. Number 1. Temporary resident caps. For example, the student visa cap for 2025 is dropping to 437,000, a 10% reduction. Or take this new policy, 12% of 2025 study permit allocation will be reserved for master's and doctoral students, who will now need to apply for a provincial attestation letter as part of their application. But what about the people already in Canada? Let's look at the new measures affecting eligibility for PGWP. Before, if you went to a public college in Canada for at least 1 year, you were eligible for PGWP. Now, however, graduates from programs at public colleges will remain eligible for postgrad work permit of up to 3 years only if they graduate from a field of study linked to occupations in long-term shortage. Pair this with language exams for PGWP, which for university students, let me remind you, will be at CLB 7, and you get a new filter for PGWP applicants. Number 2. Federal election. Canada's 2025 federal election could drastically shift immigration targets and policies. The Liberals' immigration levels plan for 2024 to 2026 aims for 485,000 PRs to frankly bring in people to help build the country and support retiring Canadians by contributing to the pension plan. However, if the Conservative Party wins, they may impose stricter limits, potentially lowering annual PR targets to 300,000. And guess how they will achieve this? By making PR streams out of reach for most people. During my meeting with Deputy Prime Minister, she shared that the Conservatives most likely would override all Liberal policies like dental care, childcare, and immigration. Among this news, here's something I'm excited to share with you. To help you prepare your 2025 immigration plan, we're hosting a conference in Toronto in a few weeks. Changing Immigration Order will bring together top immigration lawyers, HR specialists, and other experts to help newcomers, immigrants, and international students like yourself. The agenda includes understanding the political context of the changing immigration order, the best PR pathways in the changing immigration order, how to get better job opportunities in the changing economy, the role of networking and mental health in immigration journey, and a variety of Q&As. So if you're interested, the tickets are on a flash sale closing now, so hurry up and click on that link in the description to learn more and reserve your seat, and also bring a friend. Number 3. PNP distribution. This year, Ontario has about 198,000 immigrants, but the federal government only gave them 21,500 nomination certificates, meaning the province can only retain 21,500 people through their PNP program. The same applies to all other provinces and territories in Canada. An alarming trend is when many immigrants from Ontario and BC move to Atlantic Canada to apply for PR. This causes provincial governments to close or pause their PNPs so that they can leave enough invites for sectors they need, for example, healthcare or construction. If you want to learn about such programs, check out my video with the Minister of Immigration of Nova Scotia, where we spoke about the Critical Construction Worker Program. The video card will be somewhere up here. Number 4. Hidden refusals. Even if you make it to a PR application, let's say that you applied through Canadian Experience class despite the high CRS scores, and you made it through. Now you're filing your application. Your application may be refused due to your citizenship and associated concerns. For example, Indian citizens face an increased trend in refusals due to a tighter scrutiny over documentation. And Nigerians experience a steady increase in refusal rate due to economic concerns and documentation issues. Number 5. Misinformation. Unfortunately, there are a ton of greedy people trying to take advantage of vulnerable immigrants. For example, hundreds of thousands of temporary residents are stuck inside Canada with no other option and get advised to file fake asylum claims. Just look at the growth of asylum claims. While the shady consultants behind these strategies make money, immigrants may receive refusals. So you need to be cautious. Again, to support you for the year to come, we're hosting Changing Immigration Order in Toronto very soon. To secure your ticket, click on the link in the description and invite a friend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.